We're ready. All right, we're at the Great American Music Hall here with Sozay, about to open up first show, right?
Yes,
this House of Pain tour. How you feeling? You just did your first sound check.
Feeling good, man. Feeling amped, pumped up, ready to go and get out there and show the Bay Area what we're all about.
And you've been up here before, I'm sure. Have you ever performed in San Francisco?
Yeah, I have. I opened for Two Mex a few years back at the Red Devil Lounge. Small little show, but yeah, this is going to be exciting here with the House of Pain and Big B and the Dirtball. It's going to be amazing.
Do you find you get a lot of support up here too? Same as down south, or is it a little obviously more probably?
Yeah, I find that there's the hip hop scene up here is a lot similar to Los Angeles, and basically, they're just into good music. So, I think real recognizes real wherever you go. I don't think it matters. So, I get love up here in the Bay Area for sure.
And we got to hear a little bit of it out there. You sound like you sound on recording, which is kind of strange today. Not a lot of artists sound exactly the same, but you sound like you recorded material. Is that something that you try to do when you don't have obviously a lot of auto tune and all that in the studio?
Yeah.
Is it something that?
Yeah, no, absolutely. We, me and Damage and Buck, we rehearse about 4 to 5 nights a week. We run through the set twice, and I think it's important to get as close as you can to the studio recording, and people aren't surprised and wondering kind of like who's this guy. So it sounds different, maybe in a live performance. A lot of times a lot of guys don't have a lot of energy either, and I try to be as energetic as possible and really put on a good show and give the people their money's worth. They're paying good money to get into the show, especially in these times, recession and all. People are working twice as hard for less money, so definitely, you want to give them their money's worth when they come to an event.
And for people that don't know your background or something, do you want to tell them a little bit about what you're about and, where you're from? Yeah,
for sure. Just born and raised in Los Angeles, California. Just really coming hard, trying to bring hardcore hip-hop back to the scene, into the forefront. And, I think that a lot of the more dancey material that's out now is cool. It's not my style, but the thing that is a little disturbing to me is the lack of creativity and talent that seems to be out there. And I think that I was raised that if you're going to do something, you do it right. So that's the only way I know how to do it. So I'm just really trying to bring back creativity, and I want it to reflect in my songs. I want people to feel that. Again, they got their money's worth when they buy the CD, and I want them to feel like that the music you hear is that I took time and effort in what I recorded.
And you've been playing a lot of small places like these. It's probably cool to hang out with the fans afterwards and everything. And do you kind of take do you hear fan reaction and kind of go in the studio with that mindset? Is that ever kind of maybe?
What do you mean exactly?
With live fan, do you take what the fans hear live and kind of go with, they liked that, and go in and kind of, how big of a fan, how big are the fan support into what you do in the studio?
Well, I think it's important to have a healthy compromise to do what's important to you, and at the same time keep the fans in mind. So, when I go to record, I do keep what they want in mind, but at the same time, it's my story, and I got to tell it how I see fit. But definitely, the fans are the driving force behind this movement that I have going, and without them, it's nothing. So, I definitely take that into consitation.
Now, if I come down to L.A. and get into a situation, you got my back now, right?
Absolutely.
So I'm good in L.A. So does he. What do I have to do to be a little more gangster, though? You know what I mean? What do I need to do? Do I look gangster enough for you right now?
You know what, man? I don't judge a book by its cover, man. You could be the baddest motherfucker on the street. I have no idea of knowing that. So, you look pretty tough to me. You look like a ladies' man, you know what I mean? So why don't you school me on some pimping, you know what I mean? That's what
we can talk about. Yeah, we'll talk about that tonight after the show. We'll see what's going on tonight. But I'm sure the show, you got your set here in like 10 minutes. So show will be great. Look out for you, obviously, Twitter, all that. You're on Facebook, your website.
Facebook.com/Sozay1 and Twitter.com/Sozay1, and also check me out on Sozay1.com.
Your iTunes, is it the album's on iTunes?
Yeah, the album's on iTunes. It's on CD Baby. You can also order it off my website. And yeah, right now, man, it's just real big. We're on the He Who Breaks the Law tour with House of Pain, Big B, and Dirtball.
Starting out now too, so you can go check that out wherever you are.
For a show here in Frisco, and then we got 20 more shows after this. It was supposed to be 23, but Walt Disney won't let me perform at the House of Blues Anaheim. They own that, and
right?
yeah, they won't let me perform there because my content is too vulgar, and I can't get into Canada. We had a show in Toronto, and I can't get in because my criminal background. So, so be it. But we got 21 shows, man. We're gonna hit the fans all across the nation, and we're just really excited and real fortunate to be on this tour. So it's gonna be big for me.
And make sure you go out and buy the album, because this is an album that goes straight back to him. The money goes in his pocket and goes straight back out to giving the fans what they want. So
yeah, this EP, Who Is Sozay, it dropped on December 7th. Like we said, it's available at the digital download site, cdbaby.com, on my website, and then the full-length album will be out this fall. It's called Black September, and that's real hot. Nothing but fire on that one. So I'm looking excited. I'm excited to bring that to the people. It's gonna be dope.
And he's about to go perform, and then we're gonna talk about ladies. So thanks for sitting down with us, man. I appreciate it.
Hey,
Thank you.
nice to meet you.